So I had a great day today because in my hands, I got some new suits from Mr. John Kent, who is the Savile Row tailor, who is the guy that has made me infamous, I guess, because of these suits that appeared all over London and on the billboards, etc. And John, he's just a gem of a man. He's got to be in his late 70s or early 80s, kind of an East End geezer who became one of the best tailors in Savile Row. He has a royal warrant from His Majesty the Duke of Edinburgh, the late Prince Philip. Again, may he rest in peace. And he always used to tell me great stories about tailoring out Sean Connery or Bing Crosby. And today we went over there and did a bit of a photo shoot for a special suit that John's making for me that we're going to be doing a whole article about. And it was just great to see him. He's actually been a guest on London Reel. I had him in my studio about a year and a half ago and got his whole story. And the reason I'm smiling is because John represents everything I love about London. He is a man whose craft is in his DNA, and it's the DNA of London that's in his craft. And he's one of these business owners that we're going to lose if we're not careful about what we do with this economy. And we're not just losing a business here or a business there. We're losing the very DNA of this incredible, incredible city. And the knowledge John has just can't be replicated. You can't get it at some chain store next week. It has to be held and cherished. And we do that by protecting our most valuable asset, the economy of London. And that's why I go on and on and on about me wanting to rebuild the economy. That's why I've created things like the congestion charge holiday and business rates going to zero to save people like John Kent, who is struggling alongside with every other business in the West End in London to make it through this lockdown, struggling, which is why I try to order as many suits as possible during this lockdown, because I want to keep people like John Kent in business. And I also want to bring him 20 million people when we do our great celebration in August, so he can just sell more suits and show the world that London leads the world when it comes to our fashion and everything else we do. And so it was great to see John today. I did a short video. You can watch it on some of my channels. He is an absolute gem. I love John. I love him like a father. And we built this relationship up over the past couple of years of me just being a customer. And I just treasure him for everything that he embodies. And he pulled me aside today and said, "Brian, I see what you're doing and I see you going all out and I just appreciate you so much." He said, "I tell all my friends and the people I stop, I said, this young man, he means well and he wants what's best for London." And he said, "Brian, you got to get this guy out of office." He said, "He's killing our city. He's just killing our city." And I said, "John, that's exactly what we're doing. That's what I dedicated my life to do these past 6 months. And that's what's in our manifesto." I showed John the manifesto today. He loved it. And so it's been a wonderful day. My team was there as well, and they just love being around John. And just someone who's really, they're so much into their craft that it becomes almost who they are, and that's their contribution to the world. And I love people that serve, and that's what John does. He serves the world through his work, his craft, his passion. And you would have thought today was the first suit he made for me in his life. And he treats each suit like the first suit. And I think we could learn so much from this man. So John, if you're watching this, God bless you, sir. And please, I got a lot more suits I need, so please stay around. We're going to get this economy back on track. We're going to get you booming with business. And the world will know that this is the great city. We lead the world in fashion, and that you are one of the many, many great assets and great business owners that make this city the best in the world. And I'm going to make it my mission in life to make sure that everyone knows these things. So thank you, John. God bless you. God bless everybody. And yeah, just so much appreciate everything that you do. Let's take London in a new direction. On May 6th, let's make it happen. You have a choice if you're in London. We've got 23, 24 days left. And I look forward to getting out there and speaking with as many people as possible, telling you my vision, and just getting London to go there. So thank you so much. Have a great evening.